What up, YouTube? I'm back. This is part three of New School, which is me, and teaching you the new school for the womb man. We will never be fooled. I will escort you. You should have been over to the other side. Why are you worrying about unrighteousness and you going to the other side of righteousness? And that's the part that people gotta understand. They trying to keep you from movement. They trying to jam you up so you don't make it across the other line. And once you get across the other side, that's when you can balance yourself out. As long as you worried about what people doing to you or with the corporation. Corporation is those who cooperate and come together. That's what corporates are. They cooperate, short name for cooperation. And those people who trying to get you out of the situation in music, you see, is basically doing a great job because the music, see, music is everything, okay? And music is speech. As you listening to me now, it's a form of music. Language is land gauge. So say if you got a gauge on your car, you have a gauge, right, that moves you. Your body, your body, your physical body is like a car. It moves. You have sensors that we call senses. These vibrations is called music. Music is MU, one who is actually sick when it's on a level of different pitches and vibrations that will stimulate and motivate you to keep you moving. And when you use the flute, right, it's a different representation of when you use the drums. You see, we know the African drums. You see, now when we put them African drums in a format to keep you moving, dun, 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 and you're moving instead of just dwindling and dwindling and just wondering. You see, it's about purpose. Purpose is pure pose. Your pose is your stamina, is your firmness within your body. You have 14.5 pounds of pressure in the air, which is called gravity. And you have to overtake that. You have to put the force that's in you, that's called soul, from the word solar, because we are connected. This is why it says sometimes you have to perceive to look up through your eyes, which is the window. Self, you see, in the night, which they call a shadow period. So when someone says that they're not affiliated with certain things, well, first of all, family is only those who you're familiar with. Even though family today is in famine because they don't have the tribal unity that they need to see, and the gathering of the people, to see the souls leaving, to see the souls coming out. It's like an airport. A tribe is like an airport where you see souls coming in, souls going out. You see, so families, they are divide and conquered by those of this what we call dynasty. That's why they say you can never be nasty, because if you're nasty, that means you're starting a dynasty because you're repopulating the earth. You see what I'm saying? The word "wa" is a vowel in our original language. It means joining together, and it looks like the number 6. It looks like the number 9. See, and it is used today to give you a ill feeling about your reproduction and how you reproduce and who is the creator on earth, because as it is in the heavens, so shall it be on earth. And the whole thing about this Lennon guy and his film works, he brings in doubt that we don't need. It's like if you have a line and you cut it in half, this side of the line will be doing one thing, this side of the line will be doing another thing. So we must all travel on to the side that's going to level out who's who on the planet Earth. There's certain people that has already given their allegiance to unrighteousness, and they will entrap you with your thoughts. You see, because time is just a quantum theory. Time is something that we think of. It is something that we're always going to be in the now while we in this body. We're like trees on earth, but we just have the ability to mobility to walk around. And that what is imperative for us to continue this mobility is to learn prosperity and to learn the laws that governs us. And when we worrying about other things that other people are saying because they ain't never been rooted, because if they was rooted, right, he said he met his wife and they never communicated about what type of relationship they was going to have. They just knew that they were supposed to be together, some mystical thing. That's not how we do it. And our greatness, which is still today, we are to plan these children to meet, and so they can grow together, not just come together and have a feeling and do what you want to do and that's it. So the things, and when someone, if you ever hear someone say my daughter, that means that they saying they don't understand who she is. The word daughter, which New School's going to tell you right now, is the word doubt her. You see? And when you doubt her, you doubting yourself. So you say, that's my doubter, because she doesn't know who she is. She is the creator on earth. As it is in heaven, so shall be on earth. As the heaven is giving the attributes to reproduce and recreate, is the woman on earth, the womb man, who has this ability and this duty and the responsibility to stand up. Now, the throne that man sits on is the chair that she once sat on. Through laws, which is LAW, which is really MAL, because the W is the M. So they make it mal for king. The king is the X split in half, and then you have your K. And ING means ongoing. So I will explain to you more and more. I just want to let you know that there are perpetrators, and when I find them, I contain them. So you can go ahead and keep it moving. So you can keep it moving, and not just sit there and dwell and dwell and dwell. It's no time to dwell, because these people, they are affiliated with workers of these other demonic people. When they put on their things demonic and speak about demonic and this and that, they know something that you don't know, and you don't need to know. You don't need to know about no demonic spirits. All you need to know is about what you need to do to continue to sacrifice so you can escape the oppression that is put on you. Turn the TV off, boom. That's half of you. You don't have to listen to him. The computers, boom. Okay, you can turn that off too. You can go ahead and start to live the life and rejuvenate yourself. And then you can go and then you can focus on things that's going to apply to you. I've heard all the so-called learned ones, and they do not know. All they doing is continuing the plan that they did. Do you know, when you raise your hand in school to the teacher, you giving them praise. And all these time, people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for education they could have did on their own. I'm going to get back with you. My time is up. This is New School versus that guy, Lennon Honor.